The Swish of the Curtain is a children's novel by Pamela Brown, 1924–1989. It was begun in 1938 when the author was 14 but was not published until 1941. The novel has been reprinted many times and has been adapted for television and radio. It was followed by 4 sequels. Plot summary. It tells the story of 7 young people in 3 different families who form an amateur theatrical group, the Blue Door Theatre Company. The children write, produce, direct and act in their own plays, each of them harnessing a particular talent. Nigel designs scenery. For example, Jeremy composes music, while Sandra makes costumes. During the course of the book, each of the young people realizes a particular ambition. It is Bulldog, who shines in comic roles, who realizes his ambition to create the elusive swish of the curtain. At the book's climax, the Blue Doors enter a drama contest which they have to win in order to be allowed to attend dramatic school to realize their dream of a career in the professional theater. The series. Brown wrote 4 sequels. Maddie Alone 1945, Golden Pavements 1947, Blue Door Venture 1949, Maddie Again 1956. Publication. Until recently, The Swish of the Curtain was the only one of the Blue Doors series to have been republished after the 1970s. However, The Swish of the Curtain 2006, Maddie Alone 2007, Golden Pavements 2009, and Blue Door Venture 2011 have been republished by Longwater Books, and Maddie Again was finally reprinted in 2012. As this last book in the series was not published for many years, copies of it had previously become very rare and valuable, and very hard to find. The characters: Nigel Halford, Percy Halford, Bulldog, Victoria Jane Halford, Vicky, Jeremy Darwin, Lynette Darwin, Lynn, Sandra Fane, Madeline Fane, Maddie. Film, TV are theatrical adaptations. The story was adapted for wireless, radio, and broadcast as a serial during the middle of World War II, possibly 1943. It was introduced by a catchy signature tune, easily recalled 73 years later. It concluded with the lyric, "The Swish of the Curtain." In 1980, the book was adapted for BBC television. Sarah Green starred in the production as Sandra Fane. In 1994, the book was dramatized for radio by Felicity Hayes McCoy and broadcast on the old BBC Radio 5, before it became BBC Radio 5 Live. For a time this was regularly repeated in the Young Classics Hour on BBC Radio 7. James Lance starred in the production as Jeremy Darwin, and Caroline Harker as Lynette Darwin. Susanna Harker played a smaller role as actress Felicity Warren. A further dramatization of Golden Pavements, amalgamating material from Maddie Alone, followed later, featuring the same cast.